High five. Yeah. Hello everybody, thanks so much for checking out our channel. If you got a free moment, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I sure do appreciate it. Thank you everything that. Happy Tuesday everybody. Gnats on my nose, and also we have a phase converter that the motor went out. So now we're rigging up our Zuzu generator to run our pivots. That's what we got going on. Also spraying some peanuts, spreading some gypsum, and spreading some cotton fertilizer, and fox tox in the bins. Pretty productive day so far. Keefe, explain to us what the phase converter does.
It's basically a three-phase motor with a control box on it that allows it to run off of two phases. It's kind of hard to explain real simple like.
Right.
It's not a real complicated process.
It sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Well, I could show you. It's convenient until they blow up.
Tell we hadn't used this thing in a while. We got cobwebs building up. A nice, not new, but a good battery. Blew out the filters, and hopefully she's gonna bust off. Keefe, you wanna do the honors? You want me to do it? Drum roll, please. Will it crank? Oh, yeah! All right, we're here, and this is what we call the phase converter. So if I want to run that pivot or the pivot way down there, all I got to do is come up here, flip on my two switches, and press this magic green button. That's it, simple as that. Well, unfortunately, crap has hit the fan. So now, we've got the generator like we used to have to do it, and you'd have to move it from pivot to pivot. Well, luckily we don't have to move it from pivot to pivot. This generator will control both of these pivots. I have no idea where Keefe is going. Is Keefe lost? Keefe, I'm over here, bud. We need it right here. Come on, bud. He's doing the old loop around. Perfect. So this is the flux capacitor, yeah. Like in Back to the Future.
Yeah, they're in here.
Oh, that's the flux capacitor.
That wire's melted and that resistor was up against it.
I see it, yeah.
I think that resistor got up against it and shorted to that wire, which caused the start capacitors to pull in and hold in.
Oh man.
Which fried our freaking motor.
So not only is our motor fried, we got some serious issues going in the control box here as well.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, it's nice when it works right.
Yeah.
Super convenient. But would you be better off just having a diesel motor like you did 10 years ago?
In a lot of ways, and I'm an electronics person, but in a lot of ways, I'm kind of for that, especially down here in the lightning capital of the world. Lightning loves to run copper. I'll show you how to test an electric motor without a meter. If you ain't got a meter, just take this little cover off right here and stick your nose down there in them wires.
Okay, so
and if you laying flat out on your back, it's probably not any good.
Guess I'll go down. If you want to crank it up and we'll see if it's phased right.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to this.
Yeah.
If you'll start it walking and forward.
All right.
I can see it from here. I'll know it's backwards.
All right. Oh, all right, let's go to the pivot point. We're here. Moment of truth. Got our nice new box. It used to be right here, but you can tell years ago we had somebody that run into the pivot. Keefe and Kyle got this set up at the beginning of the year. Let's see what we got here. You can tell I have no volts, but let's turn on this and we'll see what. All right, we got 480 volts. We're gonna send her forward. And moment of truth, here we go. Yeah, she's good. Good deal. You got a 50-50 chance usually if you have it phased right or not. If you don't have it phased right, your pivot's gonna be walking the wrong direction. But a simple fix, those three wires, you can swap any two, and usually we'll fix it. She's good.
Yep, she's ready to roll.
Got this phased right. So Keefe, I guess you can head and go spread some gypsum, bud.
Thank God, air conditioner.
There you go. All right. Until next time. Got enough drinks there?
They're all hot. I gotta get some ice.
Keefe, we're gonna start a new segment. This is called Walking and Talking with Keefe.
Oh God.
So what do you want to talk about? Anything.
Talk about this humidity.
It is hot. It's supposed to be what, 100 degrees today, right?
I don't know if it's
the real feel. What do you do to beat the heat? Pepsis.
A lot of Pepsis, a lot of Mountain Dews, ice water, Gatorade.
Yep. Do you ever take your shirt off and just work with your shirt off?
Yeah.
a lot.
It's usually bad when that happens.
Yeah. I'm always telling him getting on Keefe. Keefe, put on your shirt, man. And then you still wear those Speedos you used to wear last year when it got real hot?
Sometimes.
Kyle! Kyle! Oh man.
It's so hot in Florida. If you like chocolate chip cookies, cream pies like that, found Kyle's little stash.
Oh yeah, he's been hiding out on it. Got Pyrade.
Put it in the ice box and she'll be good to go.
Kyle. Oopsie daisies. Forgot I had a pivot running that should have been cut off about an hour ago, so it's done walked too far. Now most of our pivots, we have a stop on them to where it'll hit that stop and it churns off, water cuts off. That way you don't have these mess ups. But this one doesn't. Hello, all right, I didn't have to climb up here, but I figured it'd be way cooler. So pivot should be pointed straight, so it just walked a little too far. Not too bad, glad I remembered it. All right, let's get down from here. All right, I've already opened that valve, so I've got that small pivot by the fence going. And now I'm gonna shut this off. Hopefully I don't get attacked by the bees. They always like to hang out right here. Don't y'all bite me. Ah, there we go. If you don't get those valves in the last notch, they'll be leaking water. Woo, all right, Keefe is rolling with the gypsum in this field, and we're also spraying a fungicide on these peanuts for the second time with some Folacure for some white mold, some Bravo for some leaf spot. Got some Radiant in there to spruce them on up, and Dimlin for our LCBs, lesser cornstalk borers. Cornstalk. Let's head down here and check on Jeff. He stopped for some reason, just had 2 tips that were not putting out the greatest. Hopefully we hadn't clogged them up again. Let's see what we got going on.
We got it. It is the dirt.
So what Jeff means by hitting the dirt, in case you don't know, that means the boom, hit the dirt. Pretty self-explanatory. We're trying to clean that one out.
Get his bite again.
Jeff, tell you what, you get me so angry. Jeff's gonna press the magic button and see if we're shooting out. Here we go, come on, come on. Yeah, roll out. All right, a lot of ripping and running. Hopefully I can just, if I can get 1 hour, I can get this video done. That will be released Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. And I had the whole video done. Man, it's hot in here. Let's turn on that air. So yeah, I had the whole video done. Probably spent, I don't know, a good 4 to 5 hours. A long time. Stayed up till probably 2 in the morning. Had it all done by Saturday night. And then my good old cousin Hunter messed me all up and took my license away for my Adobe Premiere program because I'm mooching off of him. And messed me all up. So now I'm redoing everything I already did. Kyle. Well, everything was going pretty good. Kyle called me and said, Jim, when I pick up and I'm going, I'm still putting out nitrogen. So I noticed we got 2 problems. First problem is our U-bolts have broke. Also, this is broke. So when that happened, what that enabled was this now has shifted back and this wheel to always stay on this wheel. So no matter what, when poor old Kyle is driving and shooting out nitrogen everywhere, we can adjust it, right? Well, of course, all that's frozen up because it's full of nitrogen. So we finally got this broke loose with a bunch of heat. I was lazy and didn't film none of that. Now we're about to take it all out, see if we can get it loosened up.
This thing's going.
It's just going in it. We might have to get a wider one. Soak it down. Ingersoll Rand, the best power tools around. Oh man. All right, you know what that means.
Heat.
I'm just gonna burn that thing out and be done with it. We can always get us another pin. I said, Harry, he's on the ceiling. Harry.
What is that all?
Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters?
Or,
you know, I'm not a big fan of Ghostbusters.
Zombieland, the first one.
Oh, okay.
When they're in Bill Murray's house.
Thank you. Safety first. Rule number 1, do not use a cutting torch for short. All right, yeah!
Perfect.
Did it, Kyle?
Nice.
Yes. All right. Now what do we do? Yep. Wash it up, get all the nitrogen off of it, and park it for the day, and figure out what we're gonna do with it.
Back it up, huh?
Yeah, go ahead and bag it up. Get all these tools off of it. Oh man, that was it's always fun cutting stuff when it's 100 degrees outside. But we got some of it fixed, but not all of it. Come on back now, you be good. Kyle's gonna wash it down now because when it happened, up top when he had it folded up was just dribbling nitrogen everywhere, just dripping with nitrogen. So we're gonna get all that washed off. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go get some pivots fired up. Just look at that. All right, she is rolling. Lost cam. Die! 2 problems solved. Cotton's watered and the wasps are killed. Are you not gonna try to yodel now? You were just doing it? Now that I bring the camera out, you're not gonna yodel? Scared.
And the song Blue is mostly
Oh yeah, Leanne Rhymes.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, would you look at that thunderhead. This is the pivot last video, which was all the way out there that Keefe and I changed the gearbox on. So since then we've watered it once and now we're watering it again. Oh, it's raining, that's a good sign. Oh wait, it's from the pivot. It's getting windy, and I think it's raining just a little bit actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it going because just as soon as I don't, the rain will quit. All right, cross our fingers when I come in tomorrow, she'll still be rolling. Now this pivot has a huge wasp nest. You notice it right there. So, and when you climb the ladder and flip this tab, they all right there. So let's, oh yeah, they just met their maker. And looks like it's about to start raining. There's the pivot we started over there. It's getting windy. Let's get down off this pivot before I get struck by lightning. Gosh.
What in the world?
Is this even, is this even legal?
What in the world?
Whoa. Whoa. What? Get your pants out of the road. What? What is it? What is it? What's so funny? What? Sure that booster pump kicks on. Yeah, buddy. Oh, getting wet. All right, that one's on. Appreciate you watching the video. See you, folks.